Yo, what's up, guys? It's gonna be real quick. I want to say this right off the bat. Um, what Lamar Jackson said, it's so benign. It is so minuscule in the grand scheme of things. Like what he said, the way people were talking about, they were talking like he said something wow, like something that's actually, something actually like non PC and something about like a certain individual, like how they look, how they act, what they do. He went. He basically went after some dude on Twitter, right? He said absolutely nothing. I'm looking. It's so dumb. I'm looking at this tweet. Um, I don't think I can look at it right now, but I read the tweet because I was like, let me try to find out what he said because he deleted the tweet. I think the organization made him take it down. They were talking about like it was not safe for work, and it was like he said like an anti-gay slur, and I'm like, what could have Lamar Jackson said? Lamar Jackson's like, from what I've seen, he's like the coolest dude. He'll get hype when he has to get hype. He's chill most of the time. From what I've seen, he's a good dude. Does a lot of work. He's a good football player. Um, he's an actual quarterback. He's not a running back. He's a quarterback. He can throw. Um, but I wanted to check it out, so I Googled searched Lamar Jackson tweet, and I was looking for an article that actually linked like a screenshot. I knew um, someone had that screenshot. It's common nature. If you're a big celebrity and you say something wild and crazy, 9 times out of 10, it's going to get screen capped. So I get why they made him delete it from like a PR standpoint, but it's out there forever. I never understood the point of deleting tweets. Someone out there is going to screen record it or screen cap it. You might as well just stick by your guns and just, if you get flamed, you get flamed. It is what it is. But all he said, um, dang, I can't look at it. I don't want to. I don't want to show the tweet on here because I might, how YouTube is. You show something that 100 million people have probably shown, and you're the one person that gets singled out. Um, let me see. Let me see real quick. There we go. So I saw this on I think it's on CBS Sports. They have they have a link to the screen cap. I'm not gonna link it because, like I said, I already know how this app works. But man, it's so freaking it's so weak sauce, man. That's what everyone's in a hissy about. Come on, man. So apparently he said the tweet because a guy wrote, "Let Lamar walk and spend that money on a well-rounded team." Um, I think there was more to it, but that's basically the gist of it. The guy was like, basically get rid of Lamar and put the money towards the put it towards put it towards the team, get rid of Lamar. So I'm looking at the screen cap. He told the dude to STFU, which you already know what that means. Um, Y'all be capping too much on this app. A, MF never smelled a football field, never did ish, but eat blank. You can fill in the blanks of what he said there. And I'm looking at this tweet. I'm like, this is it. Come on, man. Look, there is so much. I've seen so much worse stuff said on this app, and I've seen worse stuff on this app. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Twitter has a major. There's certain material on Twitter they have a very very big problem with, and it's funny no one's addressing that issue of that part of Twitter, but they'll get in the hissy over this stuff and stupid mess, but they're not addressing the one thing on Twitter that's it's just out there. Everybody can see it. Everyone can just look at it, and there's no one gets any consequences. No one's getting flagged. No one's getting their pages shut down and banned. But it's a free fall. Anybody can see it. All you gotta do is um, it's not you only got to search it. If you come across the one day you come across the wrong person's tweet and someone retweets it and then you go down a rabbit hole and you can see what they like and what they retweet and what they post. I'm like, how do you let all this on the app? So look, I'm gonna say it. Lamar Jackson didn't say anything wrong. Um, my only issue is he has to he has to respond on the field because I would be honest with you, I'm not in the ballpark of people that are really itching for this guy to get that big old $100 million contract. I'm gonna be honest. I like the guy. I like his play, but he does not do enough to warrant all that money. I'm sorry. That's just being real. If you're a Ravens fan, I understand that you're a big Ravens fan, but you got to be realistic with yourself. Lamar Jackson is just not enough. He's not worth $100 million. I'd resign him, but not for $100 million. And I was watching the game, and I'm like, this makes no sense with Lamar Jackson at quarterback in that offense. You should never be settling for field goals, especially. I think there was a point in the beginning, like for like a good chunk of the game, there was a point where I think they kicked 4 field goals in a row. How do you get in the red zone with Lamar Jackson and can't get touchdowns? That makes no sense. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad at the guy that tweeted the thing at him. He's being honest. Um, I don't necessarily like what Lamar tweeted, but it's like that's this is such a small thing. It's like I mean, y'all, come on, y'all. If you got Twitter, you've seen worse. You've seen people say much worse stuff, like some stuff that's actually harmful to people. He just told it. He told a dude, man, go about your business, man. I don't want to hear all that. Because I don't know the the other guy's Twitter. I don't know. Maybe he's tweeting this stuff all the time at him and tagging him. Or maybe he only says this stuff after a loss. I don't mind the dude what the dude said to him. As long as he's as long as he's a as long as he's consistent. I don't want him if you're gonna say something when the guy's losing, he should be saying this every week, regardless of what happens. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I said it's gonna be quick. This is going on 9 minutes. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, you're good, man. You didn't. I understand the team wants you to, take it down for PR, but you're at that. Lamar's younger than me, um, so he knows how the social media thing where you can't delete tweets and posts. That stuff gets screen capped the second you put it up. So why even bother? You might as well just. I'd have talked to the organizer like, look, man, I said this. I think it makes more sense to just actually keeping the tweet up would actually nip this in the bud because at that point it's like, hey, you'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. Because it looks bad on Lamar, even though Lamar really didn't have much of a choice. I mean, I don't think they're going to suspend him if he didn't take it down. But I mean, I don't know. I guess it's that thing with different rules for different folks type thing. Because like this tweet. I've seen this tweet about. You see the tweet like 100 times a day. It was just random people going back and forth with each other. So it's like I don't know. This is not a this is a non-story. Um, I think the reason this is such a big story is because he used profanity. Come on, man. He's a grown man. They he used some profanity. Big deal. It's nothing, man. But Lamar, you have to go out there, man. You got to play. You got to ball, man. You got to hit receivers. It was a pass you missed. Guy was deep, wide open. That would have been six. You missed him. He did make a nice throw near the end of the game, but I mean, it's not enough. You have to do that more consistently. Um, so what? So all this stuff has actually been making me think of something, but I'm gonna say that for another video. But there's a very, I think I want. There's a very interesting thing. I think it may be some connection to it. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think what Lamar said was, "Oh my God, it's the worst thing ever"? Or do you think it's just talk? It's just nothing. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace. Yeah, get that.